Introduction to flowering plants, roots and stem. Introduction. This part introduces flowering plants and the two main plant systems, root and shoot. It explains how roots and stems are organized and how their structure is related to their functions. It also describes important modifications that help plants in storage, support, respiration, protection, climbing and vegetative propagation. What is a flowering plant? A flowering plant is called an angiosperm. It produces flowers and seeds enclosed within fruits and is the most diverse group in the plant kingdom. A flowering plant has two main systems: root system, shoot system. Root system. The root is the descending part of the plant axis that develops from the radicle of the embryo. It is usually underground, though in some plants, certain roots may be aerial or partly exposed. Different regions of the root are specialized for protection, cell division, elongation, and absorption. Root regions. Root cap protects the delicate root tip as it pushes through the soil. Meristematic region contains actively dividing cells that produce new root cells. Elongation region increases the length of the root as the newly formed cells enlarge. Maturation region develops root hairs that absorb water and mineral salts from the soil. Functions of roots. Anchor the plant firmly in the soil. Absorb water and mineral salts from the soil. Conduct absorbed substances to the shoot. Store food in some plants. Perform special functions such as support and respiration when modified. Types of roots. Taproot. Develops from the radicle and is common in dicots such as mustard and pea. Fibrous root. A cluster of similar-sized roots common in monocots such as wheat and rice. Adventitious root. Arises from parts other than the radicle such as stem or leaves. Modifications of roots. Roots are modified to carry out special functions in different environments. These modifications may help in storage, support, or respiration depending on the needs of the plant. Storage of food. In some plants, roots become swollen and fleshy to store reserve food. This stored food helps the plant survive unfavorable seasons and supports later growth and flowering. Tap roots store food in carrot, radish, and turnip, where the primary root becomes swollen with reserve food. Adventitious roots store food in sweet potato and serve as reserve organs for the plant. Support. Some roots are modified to give extra mechanical support, especially in large plants or in plants growing in soft soil. Prop roots in banyan arise from branches and enter the soil like pillars to support the wide-spreading branches. Stilt roots in maize and sugarcane arise from the lower stem nodes and brace the plant firmly in the soil. Respiration. In waterlogged or marshy soils, the supply of oxygen is limited. To overcome this problem, some roots become modified for breathing. Pneumatophores in mangroves are specialized negatively geotropic roots that project above waterlogged soil and bear pores for gaseous exchange. Thus, root modifications are special adaptations that enable plants to store food, remain properly supported, and respire efficiently in difficult habitats. Shoot system. The shoot system is the ascending part of the plant axis that develops from the plumule of the embryo. It includes the stem and its branches, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Together, these structures form the aerial part of the plant and are mainly concerned with support, photosynthesis, reproduction, and dispersal. Parts of shoot system. The main components of the shoot system are listed below: stem, branches, leaves, flowers, fruits, seeds. Stem and its functions. The stem forms the main axis of the shoot and bears leaves, branches, flowers, and fruits. Nodes and internodes. Nodes are the regions on the stem from which leaves and branches arise. Internodes are the portions of the stem between two successive nodes. Functions of stem: supports the aerial parts of the plant, conducts water and minerals upward through xylem, conducts food from leaves to other parts through phloem, bears leaves in a position suitable for photosynthesis, performs photosynthesis in some green stems, stores food or water in modified forms, helps in vegetative propagation in some plants. Modifications of stem: the stem is modified for storage, survival, protection, vegetative propagation and climbing. Underground stem modifications: potato, tuber, stores food and bears buds called eyes. Ginger, rhizome, a horizontally growing underground stem. Onion, bulb, a condensed stem with fleshy scale leaves. Colocasia, corm, a short, swollen underground stem. Subaerial stem modifications: runner in grass, a slender stem that creeps on the ground and roots at nodes. Stolon in jasmine, a lateral branch that arches outward and roots on touching the soil. Offset in pistia, a short, single internode branch common in aquatic plants. Sucker in mint or chrysanthemum, arises from the underground basal portion and grows obliquely upward to form a new plant. Aerial stem modifications: stem tendrils in grapevine arise from axillary buds and help in climbing. Thorns in citrus and bougainvillea are modified axillary buds or branches that provide protection. Thus, stem modifications show how the stem performs many special functions. Underground stems mainly help in storage and perennation. Subaerial stems help in vegetative propagation. Tendrils help in climbing. And thorns help in protection. Quick summary: flowering plants or angiosperms are the most diverse group in the plant kingdom and have root and shoot systems. The root is the descending axis from the radicle. Its regions and modifications help in absorption, storage, support, and respiration. The shoot is the ascending axis from the plumule and includes stem, branches, leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds. The stem has nodes and internodes, conducts materials through xylem and phloem, and shows modifications for storage, climbing, protection, and vegetative propagation.